How's it going, Data Bites? It is No Data here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Roblox Assassin. We are back once again on Assassin because there was a major update to the game. The Valentine's Day event for Assassin is here. That is right, we have a full-blown Valentine's Day event. It's actually been 1 week since Valentine's Day, so this event is a little late, but you know what they say, better late than never. And to be fair, I didn't expect to get a full-blown event for Valentine's Day anyway, so this is a pretty nice treat, to be honest. I really wasn't expecting much of anything. But yeah, you can see there is a bunch of stuff here. First of all, as you can see, we have a Valentine case with some limited time Valentine's Day knives, so you can go ahead and open up this box and get some knives. We have a brand new exotic and a brand new mythic in this box. We're definitely going to do an unboxing with this case in a future episode. We also have a brand new bundle right here for 600 Robux. We are also going to get this in a future episode. And we even have a brand new season. That is right, guys. Season 12 is here and it is Valentine's Day themed. This is what we're mainly going to focus on in this episode. First of all, we have a brand new competitive season in the works. You can see the prizes right here. Obviously, comp is not online at the time of this recording, so we can't get them yet, but the prizes are here. We have a rare pet right here and a brand new exotic. But most importantly, guys, if you take a look at the leaderboard, you will see that we have the 9th generation of competitive prizes. There are brand new prizes that you can get from getting on the competitive leaderboard. So if you're in the top 100, you can get a brand new mythic called the Cyber Shot. This is going to be a really good mythic. All top 100 prizes are really good. And if you manage to make it in the top 10, which is incredibly difficult to do, but if you manage to do it, you're going to get one of the rarest knives in the game, the Cyber Tank. This is the brand new top 10 prize, the Cyber Tank. It is going to be one of the best knives in the game, and you won't even be able to trade for it. So the only way to get this super rare knife is to grind for it. And we also have a brand new dream knife right here called the Queen of Hearts. You can see that it's a pretty complicated crafting recipe. There's a lot that you need to craft this, but we are definitely going to craft this knife in a future episode. But the main thing we're going to be focusing on today is the battle pass. As you guys know, with each season comes a brand new battle pass, and we have a bunch of new stuff to claim from this battle pass. So in this video, we are going to go ahead and claim this entire battle pass. We even have a new exotic and a new mythic to get from this, so this is going to be super exciting. So if you guys are excited for the brand new Valentine's Day event, then be sure to drop a like on this video. Helps out a whole lot. And guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more Assassin videos in the future, because we're going to be making a bunch of videos on this event. And also, guys, don't forget to use star code purple when buying Robux and Roblox Premium, because it really helps me out to continue making these videos. But anyway, guys, before we dive into the battle pass, I actually want to show you guys another exotic that I already have in my inventory. Now, if you guys tuned into yesterday's live stream, then you probably already know what I'm talking about. But when this event dropped, we actually had a limited use code for a brand new exotic. I kid you not, there was literally a code that you could put right here to get a free exotic. So I actually went ahead and redeemed this code during the stream, and this code actually gave you this brand new exotic right here called the Cake Pop. So I kid you not, you could get this exotic for free by redeeming the code. So again, I went ahead and claimed this exotic on stream, so roll the clip. Gimme cake please equals Cake Pop. For real? That'd be so cool if it was a code. Oh, it is a code. Oh, redeem it, redeem it. Gimme cake please. Claim, enter. There's 6,000 uses. There it is. There it is. It's a code. There's the code, guys. Gimme cake please. There's 6,000 uses for that. So yeah, that's how you got this exotic. Now, at the time of this recording, the code is currently expired, so you cannot get this anymore. However, there is a chance that Prisman will make another code to give you guys to redeem the Cake Pop if you weren't here to redeem it when the event dropped. So yeah, if you don't have the Cake Pop yet, I highly recommend that you be on the lookout for that next code. The code for this actually dropped on the official Assassin Discord, so I would recommend joining that Discord. Alternatively, you could follow Prisman's Twitter. Maybe Prisman will tweet a code at some point. I'm not sure. He didn't tweet out the first code, but maybe he'll do it again. I don't really know. And yeah, here's the exotic knife right here. It's literally just a cupcake on a stick covered in chocolates and sprinkles. It looks delicious, to be honest. I really wish I could eat this knife, which is strangely something that I could say about a lot of knives in this game. which is really weird when you think about it. But yeah, pretty cool exotic right there. I got it on stream, so not going to dwell too much on it. But the code is expired at the time of this recording. Hopefully you guys will get another chance later if you didn't get it. And you actually need this exotic to craft the Queen of Hearts. So that is pretty important. Do keep that in mind. But anyway, guys, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with the battle pass. We're going to start with tier 1. 200 XP, really not too hard to get. And for tier 1, we actually get a rare knife called the Jade Tiger. So yeah, we're getting a rare knife for tier 1, which is really interesting. Normally, we would get a standard case for tier 1, or at best a common. But this time around, we're literally getting a rare knife. So let's go ahead and claim it, and let's go ahead and check out that knife. Let me scroll through my rares. Oh my god, there's so many rares. There it is, Lunar 2022. All right, so I guess this event is also celebrating Lunar New Year. But yeah, here it is right here. You can see that it is a nice green knife. Pretty simplistic, but again, this is tier 1. You can kind of see some stripes on the handle, so that's a pretty nice detail. Overall, pretty clean knife. Not too much to say about it. It is tier 1 for the battle pass, so I mean, it's not going to be too much to write home about, but it is pretty cool. All right, moving on to tier 2, we get a key. As you guys know, you can go ahead and use these keys to open up some cases. Most cases can be opened with keys, with the exception of the standard case. And in case you guys want to open up the Valentine case, it costs 3 keys to open up this case. So you can go ahead and claim this key from the battle pass and then just buy a key in the time shop. You can also get a key from playing 10 rounds. So, you know, go ahead and do those 3 things. You can open yourself a Valentine case and probably get a good knife out of it. But overall, not too much else to say about it. I mean, we've seen this before, pretty self-explanatory. All right, and for tier 3, we get a rare pet called the Tiger Cub. This looks really, really cute. Let's go ahead and equip the pet. There it is, Lunar 2022, the Tiger Cub. As you can see, it's literally just a little tiger that is sitting down and it's following you around. It's literally just butt sliding. I don't really know how it's doing that. But yeah, it's just a really cute pet, but also pretty cool at the same time because, you know, it's a tiger. Hey, don't step on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not too much else to say about the Tiger Cub. All right, and moving on, we have something pretty interesting here. For some reason, both tier 4 and tier 5 are sturdy cases, which to me is a little jarring. Why do you just randomly get 2 sturdy cases in a row? That doesn't make much sense to me. I'm thinking maybe it was Prisman's intention to make one of these tiers the Valentine case. I think that would make a lot of sense. But at the time of this recording, we have 2 sturdy cases to open. This might change at some point. There have been some instances where Prisman changed the content of the battle pass like halfway through. Well, not halfway through, but like after it released. So if you're watching this a bit later, maybe the battle pass changed. Maybe there's a Valentine case in here. I don't really know. But as it stands right now, we have 2 sturdy cases to open, which, as you guys know, we have a 50% chance of getting a rare, a 40% chance of getting a legendary, and a 10% chance of getting an exotic. Fingers crossed that I unbox the King of Hearts, which sounds really specific, but you actually need 3 King of Hearts to craft the Queen of Hearts, which is the new dream knife. I have 2 King of Hearts at the moment, but I really want to get that 3rd one, so hopefully I can go ahead and open up these sturdy cases and get that King of Hearts. Let's just go ahead and see what happens. Let's go ahead and open up the first one, and let's go ahead and see what we get. It's taken a while to open, but let's see. We passed the King of Hearts. We passed 2 of them. We're gonna get a tiger. That is a certified bruh moment. It's because I have the Tiger Cub equipped. Oh my goodness, dude. This is all your fault. Get out of here. Get unequipped. All right, well, let's go ahead and open up the next one. Hopefully, we'll get a little bit of better luck this time around. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Come on, baby. Give me that King of Hearts. Give me that King of Hearts. That would be awesome. Another rare, dude. It's a coin flip. You couldn't have at least given me 1 legendary. All right, well, moving on to tier 6, we get a legendary knife called the Lantern Wisp. So that looks really cool, to be honest. It looks really purple, so I kind of like that design. But let's go ahead and equip it and see what it looks like. There it is, Lunar 2022 Lantern Wisp legendary knife. I also unboxed one of the legendaries in the box on stream, so there it is right there. But here is the legendary knife in the battle pass. I really like the design of it. As you can see, there are some wisps in the form of the lanterns, and you can kind of see that they're floating upwards in that sort of pattern. Again, this feels like one of those knives where you can see the brush strokes. Like, you can see that someone painted this knife, like hand painted, which is obviously not true. This design is definitely computer generated, I would imagine, but it looks hand painted, so that makes it look super cool. And also, I just really like the colors on it. This knife just looks really good on me because I'm purple and this is sort of a purplish pink. All right, guys, and for tier 7, we get a legendary pet called the Lucky Nico. Nico, I believe I'm saying that correctly. As you can see, it is a nice little cat statue that follows you around. You can also see that the pet does have an effect of its own. You can see some pink stars appearing and disappearing around the pet. So there it is. That's a really cute legendary pet, to be honest. All right, and for tier 8, we get a brand new exotic called the Lunar Polearm. This is going to be super exciting. Let's go ahead and claim this tier. 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go. We got the Lunar Polearm exotic. Let's go ahead and claim it. Let me scroll up to my exotics. There it is, Lunar 2022, the Lunar Polearm. Let's go ahead and try this thing out. All right, guys, so here it is, the Lunar Polearm exotic. As you can see, it is a pretty cool pole arm with some symbols on it and some scratches as well. It looks really cool, and I believe this is the first pole arm that we have in Assassin. A pole arm is a type of weapon. It's kind of similar to a spear. It's basically sort of a spear, and this knife just looks super cool. I love the scratches on it. I love the symbols on it. This is definitely like a really fancy knife. This just looks super cool. I like the handle as well. I like this little pattern we have right here. We got a tassel right here, which looks really nice, and I just really like the details of it. I like the colors. This is definitely a really simplistic exotic, but it's effective. And again, I believe this is the first pole arm in Assassin. Granted, we do have some spears, which are relatively similar, but still. And this could end up being a pretty valuable knife in the future, because once Season 12 ends, this exotic is going to be completely unobtainable. But anyway, guys, moving on to Tier 9, we get a brand new effect called the Solar Fury. No surprise there. Typically, Tier 9 is an effect of some kind. Let's go ahead and try it out. I'm going to use the default knife. And let me go ahead and equip the Solar Fury. And there it is right there. As you can see, my knife is completely on fire. We have some fire going off of my knife. We also have some dots appearing and disappearing. I guess those are supposed to be sparks from the fire. And here it is right here. This looks super cool. Let's go ahead and see what happens when you kill someone with it. Okay, that was the wrong player. That wasn't even my kill, but that still looked cool. All right, and as you can see, when you kill someone, their body completely burns, just completely burns. You can see the effect on their body, and you can also see that their texture changes. It sort of turns into rust to kind of look like fire. And yeah, you can see that their bodies are just completely and utterly burned. You might want to get some ice or some water, or no, you're dead. You're completely dead. And yeah, this is a super cool effect. Although it is kind of similar to a handful of other effects that we have seen. I feel like this is really similar to the Sinister Flames and the Dragon Fire effects. Though to be fair, those effects are completely unobtainable. So it is kind of nice to give a similar effect just to give other people a chance to have a really nice fire effect. Because if you didn't play Assassin back then when these effects were available, then there really aren't that many good fire effects. But Solar Fury is basically just another fire effect that you can get if you did not get those other previous effects. So even though it is pretty similar to other effects, I can kind of see why they did it. Alrighty, guys, and last but not least, we have finally made it to Tier 10. And for Tier 10, you get a brand new mythic knife called the Jade Chakram. That looks so freaking cool. This is a brand new mythic for Lunar New Year / Valentine's Day event. This is definitely meant for Lunar New Year. But enough dilly-dallying. Let's go ahead and claim this new mythic knife. 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go, guys. We just bought Tier 10. The battle pass is complete, and we have the brand new Jade Chakram mythic. So let's go ahead and claim this mythic, and let's go ahead and equip it. Where is it? Should be at the bottom. There it is, the Jade Chakram. There it is on my side right here. Let's go ahead and try this thing out. All right, so here it is, guys, the Jade Chakram that you can get by completing the Season 12 battle pass. And as you can see, it is a nice little chalk rim right here. You can see that on the inside of it, we have that same green pattern that we had on the original tier 1 knife, the Jade Tiger. Yeah, you can see that we have that exact same pattern on this knife right here. But as you can see on the outside of the knife, we actually have some teeth. So I guess that is a reference once again to the Jade Tiger, because obviously a tiger would have these sharp teeth. We also have some other designs on it. You can kind of see a white circle near the very center of it. We also have some handles right here. We have a black handle right here, and we also have a black handle here as well with some green circles. And also guys, as you can see, this mythic knife does have an effect of its own. You can see that there are some black clouds on the outside of the knife. It looks really cool. Now, I killed some people before, and I don't think this knife has a kill effect, but I'll go ahead and verify that one more time. All right, and yeah, as you can see, there is no death effect with the Jade Chakram, which is a bit unfortunate. I feel like there could have been a lot of potential for a death effect with this knife. I feel like you could have been pretty creative with it, but it is what it is. I hope that the new comp prizes have some death effects, because that'd be really nice. But yeah, overall, this is still a really cool knife. This is actually our third chakram in the game, which is kind of crazy because chakrams are not really a well-known weapon. But we've had the Clover Chakram and the Spring Chakram last year, and now we have the Jade Chakram, which is kind of crazy. We almost have a Chakram set. I mean, we could have a Chakram set at this point. Just all 3 Chakrams, make it into a set. Maybe having them all together will be a lot more valuable. I don't really know. And speaking of value, this is going to be a pretty valuable knife in the future. Once Season 12 is gone, the Jade Chakram is going to be completely unobtainable, and then it's going to start going up in the future. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. We have completed Season 12. We got the exotic and the mythic in this battle pass, and we did get an exotic earlier from a code, so that's pretty nice. We've done quite a bit of progress on this event so far. In the next episode of Assassin, we are going to go ahead and open up a bunch of Valentine cases, and we're gonna see if we can get some stuff. We'll probably get the exotic, and hopefully we can get the mythic, because that mythic looks super cool. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Assassin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and know there's other things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.